Yo guys, the face that runs the place here, and this is this is a re-upload of the Magic Tour stage, which I have already uploaded. Now, what I've gone through, in the last video with that stage, I noted multiple discrepancies of the actual stage compared to the stage I have, and I have decided to rebuild those sections of the stage. Now, turning around, this is the finalized stage, and if you haven't noticed what's different already, I've completely redone the roof pieces. Instead of using the Live Aid frame, I took the top half off and just made this, which looks a lot more accurate. Each triangle gets smaller and smaller as they go on in an angle. Now these pieces, these were the roof. You have the screen, which has its own little version of the Wembley Stadium staging, which I need to actually fix because that's not supposed to be visible right there. Give me a moment. There you go. You're not really supposed to see that bottom half. But yeah, that's so going from side to side, the sides are the same, the exact same. Nothing's been changed about them. Right here is when we get to change the side squares, and I've added in some more lights. This is how the lights were up here. They would go up on the big triangle. On the middle triangle, they would do like a upside down, pointing up. Now over here, I've seen pictures that have little screens, little light bars with that would be in that order, so I put that there. Nothing about this has changed except I've lowered the roof here because there's a little lowered section where the screen would be attached to. And coming on the side, again the same exact triangles with the new lights and the light in the background. Coming down, I've completely redone this walkway up here. Instead of going straight back then turning forward, it actually was more at an angle like this. So I have taken the right angle out and made more of a like this type of line. My brain just went dead. Now on this screen, this middle section was actually separate from these two, and it went back further. But just because I don't have space, it kind of smacks itself right here. So it still goes back. So. Now looking through, the piano and the amps are kind of squished because of that, and I gave the piano a new shape. It's more of the like curviness of it, even though it barely looks like it. And yeah, you have the back curtain, which covered up the backstage area up here, and stairway leading up to Roger's drum riser and drum set. Again, the kick controls that main light here. The drum set, my love, you have a kick, and 3 rack toms, 2 crashes, hi-hat, a ride, and a splash and a china. Now the only thing that differs from this drum set to the actual one, again the snare, floor toms, and he had 4 crashes that would kind of nest right here in between, but I didn't want them to like completely attach, because as you see when you put them together they attach like that. So yeah, I kind of integrated the kick drum and the second rack tom together. There's lights down here that kind of light it up. Again, the amps are kind of squished, and you have lights behind the amps that kind of light up the curtain area back here. Now it's nice, when it turns to nighttime, it looks really good, which I'm really proud of. Let me, do I have night? No, I don't have night vision on. That's just naturally how the lighting looks. And again, you have the screen kind of showing the mini version of the stage from a camera perspective, which this looks really nice. I really like the stage now. Again, you have the stairways on both sides. Yeah, I completely redid a lot of this arena. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Every day at school, I'm like, I want to do it, and then I remember, hey, it's weekend. I can. But yeah, it was just a matter of how I was going to pull this off. Everything was really easy except getting the angle and copying these correctly. Getting those to be exact on both ends was very difficult, because just the way it works, like the way these are positioned and how it kind of angles kind of confused me for a moment. and then I realized I was doing entirely wrong. Instead of instead of a 2 gap, I put a 1 gap, so the block was right here, and that's what threw the whole thing off. So yeah. Backing out here is the final view of the stage, which looks absolutely incredible. I am so in love with it. It looks amazing. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do about some... this is my Queen stages. Again, there's going to be all the other stages. Have videos prepared and recorded. I'm going to have to fix this. I have a recording of this. I just don't want to upload it, which, funnily enough, this is my next video that I'm going to have to do. So I'm probably going to end up fixing this next and re-recording it. But yeah, yay. This was really complicated to do. I'm just... ugh. Yeah, I'm super excited about the way this looks now, and it looks absolutely incredible. I'm so proud of how I fixed the triangles here, because before it just kind of, and then this part was just, and it looks horrible. And this went back. It was just bad. It was bad.